Oh, just another quick update that's going to be edited in to where you guys can't really tell the difference. So it's been a long one. Um, I'm sort of getting the hang of the sculpting feature here in Blender, and I'm going through. You can see I have my reference image of a male figure in the background that I can kind of try to go based off of. Um, right now, I'm just working on smoothing out the mesh. Um, I guess my only saving grace in this is to go slow, or that my advice, not really saving grace, but my advice for sculpting is definitely to go slow. Make sure your symmetry is on when you need it to be. And definitely have your reference images set up. Um, that's the best advice I can give. You can see I'm slowly getting towards uh, uh, more I don't know, a more tangible product. Whoops, I don't want to do that. I want to draw. Um, I don't know if I'm doing any of this right per se. I'm just sort of winging it, adding detail, taking detail away. Um, I'm taking full advantage of this dynatopography. I'm gonna slaughter it. The Dino tool. This definitely seems to be helping a lot. This isn't the first time I've really sculpted anything, so I'm gonna show you guys how it turns out when it's all done. I'll give you some more updates as time goes on. Um, yeah, that's all I got. Charlie is definitely unrecognizable now. He is not the same character that we had. I'm gonna smooth all this out. He is not the same guy. Uh, but all I'm doing is adding topography, smoothing, um, trying to smooth out places without taking too much off. Trying to get these edges to disappear and more of a biological look, I guess. I think here we can add some here. But yeah, so that's the process I'm going through right now. I'm just kind of trying to get it fleshed into a more suitable character for storytelling and animation. And I think I can up the radius on that a little bit for just a quick second. And then yep, and then you can see in the background I got my reference image. I haven't really been going off of it right now. I figured it would be best to come through and get all these hard edges off because most humans don't have hard square fingers. I mean, we are a biological species. So I'm just going through and adding, and then I'll hit the smooth and then smooth it out and try to round that down into a thumb shape. I think this would be really cool if I had this in virtual reality because I've seen some videos on the VR sculpting and that is something I am definitely interested in. Right here, soften that edge up a little bit, kind of get that in there. And I think what I'm going to have to do is add a whole bunch here, like this, to make it look more like a hand. Right in here, I guess, right here. But I think we've got a good system going here for this. I'm slowly getting a hang of everything here. I'm not in a hurry. Later on, if I get to it tonight, I have learned or figured out, I guess, a trick to re-topo this. So that's why I'm not really worried about having a high poly right now. I can up the radius on that. I'm not too worried about high polygons because I'm going to re-topo it later. Then come over here to smooth. I need to learn these hotkeys. Shift, spacebar, S. I'll learn those hotkeys eventually. But then you come over and smooth it out, and it gets rid of those hills and those valleys, and it starts looking more like a hand. And I also have a tutorial that I haven't really watched yet about skin shading, so that will be exciting when that time comes. You can see how it's taken shape. I'm not too happy with the shape of the thumb, but I'll get to it. It's just one of the tricks that I did find. It was a long time ago that I watched that. I don't remember which tutorial it was, but he said something to the effect of, don't worry about focusing on too much at one time. He goes, work here, and if you find yourself getting a little bit worn out on the work that's being done here, go up a little bit, work on this, work on that. You have a lot of work to do, so don't try to overwhelm yourself, and don't try to and don't, yeah, let's blow that. Whoa. Let's just back this train up a little bit. All right, there we go. All right, now let's. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn my music back on for now, and I will give you guys another update as they come. This is all gonna be one video probably, and that's if I even get to editing, because wait, how? Yeah. So there, I can use that more often too. Just kind of oops. Add a lot of that topography in there. All right, so I'm gonna quit recording. I'm gonna put my music back on, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Right, hey guys. Yeah, this might be the last update. I'm starting to get a little, just a little tiny bit of a migraine, probably from staring at the screen so long. I'm not too worried about it. It's not like gonna kill me or nothing, but I might call it done for the day after this. I've just been trying to work on the ear. I'm not doing too bad. I think I could be doing a lot worse, I suppose. So sculpting, be prepared to do it a while. Oops. It is definitely a long process, which is cool. Don't take that as a complaint. I'm having a lot of fun doing it, actually. It's just a matter of getting everything to look right. And there is a lot. I mean a lot to do. I'm getting some kind of ear. Let's Let's see, what can I do to make this better? Okay, so this, let's add some right here. But yep, so this is what I've been doing. Playing with the strengths. Drop that down just a little bit. It comes in here somewhat. I've got several reference images on different tabs that I've got open. And then add some right here for this little inner ear part. It's just right here. And take all this away. We can smooth that out actually. Nope, nope, nope. Gotta take it out. Strength all the way up. Let's take that out. Alright, so there's the ear hole. Just put that way down in there. Alright, so yep. This might be the last update for now. This dynamic topology is really kicking my ass. So apparently with dynamic topology, and this is probably common knowledge to Blender users, but when you zoom out, it messes with the amount of detail that goes into each brush stroke. I did not know that. I thought it had something to do with like the more times you click it, the more detail went into it. I wasn't aware that it was the zoom level, which is okay. It's cool. It just part of getting used to everything, part of learning the process. And people are fucking yelling, so this edit might not get used. Can't ever get nothing fucking done. Be okay. But yep, so that's gonna probably just do it for the day. Go ahead and get off here and go play with my boys. Okay, bring it up to about here. All right, let's smooth that down. Just like we were never here. Just smooth it all the way out. And here, yeah. Go here. Take away all that. All of it can go. Bring that earlobe up a little bit. And then go back to the smooth. And smooth it right out. Let's just kick that radius up a little bit. And back down to about 60 pixels is where I was at, I think. And then we can go in here. Smooth that out a little bit. We can kick that down just a little bit. Look at me being a little regular artist. Smooth that in just a tiny bit. Smooth out our ear canal. Then entrance to the ear canal. Smooth this. So the two main tools that I've been using in this process are draw, add and subtract, and the smooth. Whenever I need to dig in a little bit, I just come in here with the draw. Yeah, that's right. I need to dig that out. A little bit like that, and come in here. And then a little bit like that. A little bit right like that. So, and we're getting the ear shape. Let's drill that strength back down a little bit. All right, guys, I figured I would do a final little last part of this video check-in. This is what I'm going to leave the day with. I just spent like 2 hours working on the ears. It's not the greatest, but I think I did pretty good for my first time. I think it's all pretty good for the first time. I'm gonna finish the face up another day. Do more on the rest of the body another day. But like I said, for a first time, this isn't bad. Maybe I'll give it a butt next time. I mean, I can probably do that this time real quick. Yeah, I say real quick like it's just gonna be so quick when I know it's not. That was pretty quick. We'll just give it a butt cheeks. But so nothing real fancy today. Get rid of that. Our character, our Charlie 2.0 is coming along. Yeah, so I mean, it's a process. That's why there's not much of a video happening today. This process is going to take a couple of days at least before I'm ready for retopographing. And then, yeah, it's going to take a while. This is going to be a process. So, thank you for stopping by. Thank you guys for all the support. I'm so tired right now. I've just been sitting at this computer screen for the better part of 6-7 hours. Just doing different stuff, getting them ready. And I could easily spend another 8 to 10 hours just continuously whittling away at everything going on here. I mean, it wouldn't be nothing for me to spend more time doing this. Very easily spend, like I said, another 8 to 10 hours or so. And I'm making so much progress, but it's so slow because I'm making sure every line is right. I spent a ton of time on the hands, and the hands aren't even done yet. They're a lot better than they used to be, but I spent a lot of time on these hands because if you remember, they were perfectly square. The palm's not right yet. I gotta fix the wrist. The forearm's a little bit sloppy still. I gotta do the elbow area. The arm's not too bad. I just gotta do the muscle on the arm. Then I gotta do the body. I got a little bit of the shaping on the body done. Not a whole bunch, but that's where I'm gonna leave it for this week. I'm gonna hit Control Save, and you guys can find me on Facebook, where I'm doing really horrible at running a group right now. Find me on Twitter, which I've kind of gone a little bit quieter on Twitter. Oh man, this is exhausting. I'm telling you, I have a lot of respect for people who do this for 16, 18 hours at a time, making games and stuff like that. Just massive respect. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd still love to do it, but definitely exhausting. All right, so Facebook, Twitter, PlayStation. Yeah. Next time, I'm hoping we will be able to do some animation. I know I say that every time. I could have done animation this time, I guess, because I did figure out the problem with my weight painting. But I wanted to try and get a more realistic body for Charlie with some facial features, some muscle tone. I think we did a pretty good job, all in all, with that flat booty. Charlie's coming along, and it won't be long before Charlie is his own person, his own character. So thanks again for stopping by, guys. I'll get this edited and put up, and then I'm gonna keep working on Charlie. Probably not tonight. Maybe not tonight, but I'm gonna keep working on it. Remember, yeah, just yeah. That's it. That's all. I ain't gonna do nothing else tonight. I'll get to it when I get my eyes some rest. I can't keep my eyes from watering right now. It's crazy. It's like I'm looking at directly into it, the heart and soul of an onion. So we're gonna leave it for there, and thank you guys for stopping in. Thank you guys for the support. Uh, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.